Straders, Dan here. I was gonna do another 4 video series on the Pauper deck, and I was looking for Mono Black Control, and I found that it had been kicked out of the top 12 on Goldfish, so I went for number 8 instead. Angler Delver. This is the list I have chosen. It is by... it doesn't tell me the brewer's name. I've changed one card in the sideboard that I didn't have, and I replaced it with a Hydroblast. So let's look at the deck. Well, Brainstorms, Mental Notes, Thought Scours, Delvers and Anglers. That's pretty standard. 2 Ponders we found room for. 4 Accumulated Knowledge. I don't know how much graveyard removal well, Drake is big, so maybe there is a lot. So Accumulated Knowledge is of course better if there is not a lot of graveyard removal in the format. I am very surprised by this Skyspawner. It looks super random and I can't see what it's doing in the deck. But maybe I'll be happily surprised. I'm going for 6 hard counters. The choice of Counterspell and Deprive seems pretty neat. Could see Dispel in the spot of Deprive there. We also have a random Mulldrifter, seems very expensive. 1 Gush, 1 Deep Analysis. Deep Analysis, very good in the metagame with a lot of Mono Black Control. Don't see that here, seems slow, but maybe you need that to compete with teachings and stuff. 3 Ghastly Demise should be very good in the deck. 1 Echoing Decay. Sultai Scavenger is sort of Gurmag Angler number 5, so here I can live with a random one-off. But I'm generally not a fan of one-offs. This deck burns through the deck pretty quickly, so one-offs are better than usual. I've never been a fan of Agony Warp, but if you're ever gonna play it, it's in a deck like this. 3 Dismal Backwaters. No, there's another one here, yes. Different styles, we have to correct that. And now they're all the same. 4 Evolving Wilds, 1 Mortuary Mire. I can live with that. And the 1 Swamp that we're going to fetch. That's the 60 cards. No big surprises there except for the weird one-offs. In the sideboard, 2 Dispels. I'm sure that is going to do some work. We are countering Bogles with Aura Flux. 3 Hydroblast now. Stormbound Geist also against Mono Black Control and control decks. Black control decks in general. 1 Duress. That seems very random. My experience with Duress in the sideboard is Duress is a good sideboard card if you get 4 of them. Because when you want Duress, you want 4 of them. 1 Disfigure, I can live with that. 2 Shrivels, yeah, I think you need at least 2 if you're going to get any value out of it. And 2 anti-graveyard cards. Grotesque Mutation, of course, which is what I cut from the sideboard, is good against Burn. But this deck should do a number on Burn, right? So I think we have the Delver advantage against Burn. We can put a clock on Burn, and we do have Hydroblast. So I'm not too scared about that matchup. But I do not generally understand why this deck is played, because it seems like a worse version of Delver. Maybe it's better against Affinity because of the Anglers. But otherwise we are playing a tempo game with counterspells, and Delver just does that better. But this is a more fun deck to play, and that might be a reason why it is played. This is the meta game I'm looking at right now then. So we have Drake at the top, possibly banned very soon. Delver, Stompy, Affinity, Bogles, Burn. Oh, Delver Fiend! Up among the top 8 again, and Angler Delver as the last one of the top 8. So now I'm gonna play this. Let me know what changes you would have made to the deck and what cards you prefer. I would like to get rid of the one-offs, such as the Skyspawner, but maybe he's great, I don't know. Let's try it. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, it really helps us out. You can find us on Twitter at MagicGathStrat, Facebook /MagicGatheringStrat, or on the web, magicgatheringstrat.com. There you can find articles and free prize-supported leagues. This is all brought to you by our Patreons and cardhoarder.com. If you enjoyed this content, please consider supporting us at patreon.com/ Magic Gathering Strat.